Hello, welcome to Quick Charge by Electrek, keeping you in the fast track with daily EV and green energy news. Today's Thursday, January 7th, and I'm Joey, filling in for Mikey, who's out this afternoon. Tesla's stock is surging today to, again, a new record high, and it just made Elon Musk the richest man in the world. Tesla's stock is up more than 6% today, continuing the company's historic run on the stock market and pushing to new highs over $800 per share. The new surge today makes Tesla worth over $750 billion, according to the stock market. Tesla's surge in stock price is sending Elon Musk's fortune to over $190 billion, surpassing Jeff Bezos' net worth and making Tesla's CEO the new richest man in the world. Lucid Motors is reportedly in talks to build an electric car factory in Saudi Arabia, after the country's investment fund invested in the EV startup. At the end of 2018, Lucid announced that it finally secured a $1 billion investment from the Public Investment Fund of Saudi Arabia, otherwise known as the PIF, using it to complete the first construction phase of its Arizona factory, where it aims to eventually produce up to 400,000 electric cars per year. Bloomberg reports Lucid Motors raised more than $1 billion from the PIF in 2018, an investment that was conditional on the firm developing a site in Saudi Arabia, the people said. Mercedes-Benz has unveiled a massive Hyperscreen that would be inside the EQS electric sedan coming out this year. They published a press release almost as massive as, well, the screen itself. The MBUX Hyperscreen is a combination of several OLED screen panels that merge into one large 55-inch wide curved display, spanning the width of the entire dashboard. Mercedes put a lot of effort into it, calling it both the brain and nervous system of the car. In terms of computer power behind those screens, the automaker said the screen is powered by 8 CPU cores, 24 gigabytes of RAM, and 46.4 gigabytes per second RAM memory bandwidth. Electric cars have hit a new record 54% market share of Norway's total new car sales in 2020. The once outlandish goal of being 100% of new car sales being electric by 2025 appears right around the corner now. The ironically oil-rich country took an interesting approach to spur EV sales. Rather than give rebates on new electric vehicles, the country already had strong taxes on gas-guzzling vehicles and gave tax exemptions to the EVs. The result is that in 2020, 76,789 out of 141,412 were all electric. Norway is likely to beat 65% in 2021, with many new EVs hitting the market, including the Audi Q4 e-tron, Tesla Model Y, and many others. In Electrek's green energy brief, California Governor Gavin Newsom previewed California's 2021 $4.5 billion budget for economic stimulus this week. It includes $1.5 billion in subsidies to help commercial and private buyers purchase electric or hydrogen vehicles, and the construction and maintenance of charging and fueling infrastructure. As Electrek reported on November 17, 2020, the Trump administration bulldozed through a last-minute gas and oil drilling rights auction in Alaska's 19 million acre Arctic National Wildlife Refuge. As it turns out, no oil companies placed bids, presumably since they are increasingly focused their shift on green energy. The deadline for bids was, well, yesterday, and the number of offers were 1. The Alaska Industrial Development and Industrial Authority, a state agency. Alaska bought back its own land, most of it for the minimum price of $25 an acre. Okay, a fair amount to cover in Electrek's personal mobility coverage today. Saunders is starting 2021 off with a bang by announcing the unveiling of the latest chapter in the Saunders story on January 14th. And that latest chapter looks kind of like an electric motorcycle. Saunders first debuted back in 2015 with a low power budget, $500+ e-bike. The company now sent out a marketing email with two things. One, a teaser image of a motorcycle-esque type vehicle, and two, an announcement to save the date. We here at Electrek hope it goes further than the three-wheeled electric car Saunders premiered some years ago. Beijing-based electric scooter manufacturer NIU, spelled N-I-U, traded on the NASDAQ as, well, NIU. They've seen its stock price climb sharply today on its latest positive sales figure report. The company released its fourth quarter financial report, which demonstrated growth across the board. For 2020 as a whole, NIU sold 600,892 electric scooters, up from the 421,326 back in 2019. Most of the company's sales are in China, but surprisingly, their international sales grew by 179%. A new first ride video was published on Electrek's YouTube channel, this time for the CCS Monterey vintage scooter. This urban comfort sit-down scooter uses a 60-volt 26-amp-hour battery for a top speed of 32 miles per hour and with a 1.5 kilowatt motor. With some limitations like the 20 to 30 mile range, it definitely has utility and plenty of style for the modern American city. Thanks for listening to Quick Charge by Electrek. I'm Joey, and I hope you have a great day.